So here's a shot we see quite often with mid-higher handicappers. If there's anyone out there that's familiar with this. A very low, slicey left to right shot. Start with looking at how you're set up to the golf ball. So you've probably, and for a good reason, you've probably put the ball further forward in your stance. That's good for a certain reason. We'll tell you why in a second. But what can happen when you put the ball forward is players can tend to lean onto their front foot. And if you look at the attack angle from that shot, that minus 6.8 is me swinging down towards the golf ball. So swinging down towards the golf ball, not so good. You put the ball further forward in your stance to try and hit up. That's what we need to try and do to get a bit more distance. What can also happen as the ball goes further forward is players will tend to open their shoulders, point their shoulders to the left. So that will tend to make the club want to move to the left, and that minus 5 on the path is me swinging left 5 degrees. So we're going to change the setup a little bit here to try and lose the left to right curves, hit something a bit straighter and get a bit more distance on the golf ball. So when I put the golf ball forward in my stance, rather than going with it, I'm going to tilt back just slightly the other way to try and create a tilt in my spine angle to hit up towards the golf ball. I'm then going to make sure that my shoulders don't point left, aren't open. I'm going to try and twist those round to point them out to the right a little bit more, because that's the direction I'm going to try and swing. If I'm swinging up, I'm going to try and swing to the right for a longer, straighter shot. So just a couple of changes in the setup. Ball position staying forward, but I'm going to keep my upper body back. Not a bad way to do this if you're not sure how it looks or feels, is take your right hand off the club, put it on your thigh, slide down like half an inch, and then re-grip. When you re-grip, just be careful you don't go over the top, and that shoulder point left again. Just sneak your right hand back on. So, into my regular setup, just making sure I'm staying back, shoulders pointing what feels like to the right. So we're going to try and swing at the same speed, almost 90 miles an hour, see how far this one goes. Okay, didn't quite strike it. It was a bit slower, that swing as well, slightly blocked. Let's see the distance. So that's a 192 carry with no curve and a slower swing, all because I'm swinging up on the golf ball rather than swinging down towards it. And that was a bit of a block, but it's probably just about in play. So if you're hitting low slices, low fade, you want to get a bit more distance, especially in the winter when you need to carry the ball a bit further. Little change in your setup, so there's a small tilt behind the golf ball, and to stop the curve, let's make sure we keep those shoulders pointing a little bit more out to the right, because we're trying to swing the club more to the right. Any questions on that, or if you still see your shot start right and move further right, come and see us and we'll help you out. Hope that helps. See you all soon.